Hello, and welcome to episode 8 of the Belegrim Group Ironman. This isn't Group Ironman, this is the wrong game. Much better. Hello. As you can see, Final Fantasy Endwalker has come out recently, and that's been where most of my time is going. But we are now 8 episodes into the Group Ironman project, and this week, due to my lack of playtime, I think I'm going to set some lighter goals. I think I want to accomplish 70 prayer for both myself and John. I'm going to be doing a lot of blue dragon killing for bones, now that I got 70 agility last episode. And I think I'm going to go for a finished Slayer helmet. That'll be a nice goal for myself. It'll speed up the Slayer grind in the future, and it'll be a good use for all those black masks that I acquired. So small goals this week. I'm here getting more Mire Fungus so that I can bank the tertiary components to do a big herblore grind. I think Sunday night, once I check my kingdom this week, I'll have a few hundred of each herb. And I want to try to get my way to 70 herblore as soon as I can. So just been fairy ringing here, use all my prayer, get as many as I can, bank, restore, and then fairy ring back. So I will see you guys with the clips. Hopefully I can achieve my small goals while also playing Final Fantasy this week. And we've got our Monday morning rune crafting training. 186, not quite a new personal best. Have 45 rune crafting. 4k to 46, not so bad. A few more weeks of this and I'll have all of my rune crafting requirements for Quest Cape. Okay, and Hispori number 5. I don't know what the bucket drop rate is, but it's not this one. And we're done the blue dragon task, so we're heading over to Neve to see if we can get it back to back, because I'm going to stay there for steel dragons. I'll do them, but that's not what I wanted to see. Anyways, I'm going to stay at the blue dragons until everybody in the team is caught up with 70 prayer, so it's probably going to be all week, and then I'll do the steel dragons later. One thing I wanted to get done too, now that Final Fantasy is out, is I wanted to get enough points to imbue rings, Slayer helmet, etc. So, what better to do than AFK the Nightmare Zone while I play the new Endwalker expansion? I'll see you guys when I'm done. And here we are, ending the night in a matter of seconds for you. It was like 6 hours for me. I played a lot of the Final Fantasy MSQ, but here we are with almost 1.5 million NMZ points, which gives me enough for the Slayer helmet imbue, which is the next upgrade I would like to get. I'll probably come back for more points once we have more DK rings and I can actually afford to imbue one. And we got Hispori number 6 for not much at all. Oh well. And for a change of scenery, I ended up doing that steel dragon task. I used all the herblore supplies in my bank, got to 66, botanical pied up, made anti-fires, gave half of them to John, took half for myself, and then we went and did our steel dragon tasks together, which was pretty cute. Got some cheeky magic levels. And this is what I was hoping for, the back-to-back blue dragons, because I'm only 500 blue dragon kills into the Dragonbone grind. This is awesome. This worked out really well. Hey guys, it's Wednesday. We're back. Still killing blue dragons. We just finished the most recent task that we got last night. Grabbing another task, Turoth. Just a change of scenery. I've killed 537 blue dragons. These are all the bones I've got stocked up so far. I want to end this week at about 1,200 bones so that I can sacrifice them all for guaranteed 70 prayer. I think it's 1,100 actions at the Chaos Altar will get me 70 prayer, so if I get 1,200, I'll be bound to have extras, and then I can toss the extras at John because he's pushing for Mori Hearts, and I want to help him out getting there. So I think I'm going to do these 2 Roths just so I get a change of pace, and I can get some points towards my Slayer helmet, and then I'll go back to more blue dragon farming and hopefully finish my goal this week. Well, lads, we're here for another Wednesday check-in. We are now 9 weeks into the game, 2 months and a bit. My stats, of course, you guys have seen what's going on. Didn't get many gains at all, but that's because I spent the beginning half of this week and the rest of the week after at Dragons. So I won't have anything, but I'll be primed to get a lot of total levels next week before Wednesday. Once I start handing in all these bones and crafting all these D-hides. Gopher's been PKing on his main account, or on his med-level PKer, so he's just been AFKing whenever he can multi-log efficiently. Lion, which is Zston, we finally committed to the animal names and done the switches, is still working on Mori Hards. He's also our winner this week because he's been putting in the gains working on those Mori Hards, as well as his combats whenever he's free. Squid finally got into the Warriors Guild and has been doing Slayer the whole way up, even with the low-level Slayer Masters. So he's rocking the 56 Slayer, second highest on the team, with the lowest combat level. Awesome, Squid. And then Bunny, which was Luca, is working on Kendrin Hards, Mori Hards, and Soti requirements. So he's been planking away at that as he's been rolling. Small week of gains overall, but understandable as we're getting into the higher total levels. We're going to slow down and we're going to see less and less of those like 200, 400 weeks. See you guys in the next week. Man, Tank Slayer is absurdly easy with the Torags that Gopher lent me while he's on hiatus. Next task, Dagonoth. I'm just shy on points to get a Slayer helmet, but I want to keep the Dagonoths for our DKs. I think I'm just going to sit on this. I'll imbue a black mask, and then I'll use the black mask imbued for our next DK's trip and set one up. I guess back to Blue Dragons for the week. I decided shortly after that last clip that I would just do the Dagonoths 185 grams in one, just because I want the satisfaction of finishing my goal to get a Slayer helmet on the account. So I'll be right back when that's made and imbued. And here we are at the Nightmare Zone imbuing the Slayer helmet. Awesome. We are all set to progress with the account. And that's one of 2 goals for the week completed. So I got a hard clue doing those Blue Dragons earlier today. And I got my second Dragon Boots ornament kit. And some more Black D-Hide chaps, which is another pair for the team. I think we're... Wait. We're done. We're done with chaps. Nice. We have full Black D-Hide for all the team now. And 2 Dragon Boots ornament kits for whenever I get there. And his Hispori number 7 on the account. Snappy D seed and Adnav seed. Can't complain about Snappy D's, honestly. And we started Friday morning with that Fire Giants task. Time to grab another one. Spiritual creatures. Gross. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish my Blue Dragons and get 70 prayer before I do that one, because this one's not fun at all. And another day, another Hispori kill. Magic seeds. Can never complain about those.
There we go.
Yeah.
A warrior ring. Damn, wait, Lucas spoons. That's 2 unique rings from Rex. Well,
Like,
I saw that
funny
kid in Teen Up here.
As funny as that is, I'll wear it. Like, you get vials from the Smashy Smash Drinky Drink.
I got 59 magic. Yeah, you get that from the Barbarian Assault, or the Barbarian Training Ground.
Alfred Grimhand's Far Crawl.
Oh yeah, okay, he's by the agility thing, but he doesn't require you to run through
Let's
it.
go.
Oh, I got a ring!
Oh,
Whoa, no!
Food as
Wait,
well,
it's,
74 HP.
Sounds like
Sears
Hey,
ring, let's go.
Sears ring! Yay!
Nice. Boys.
We have one of every ring now.
We do have one of every ring on the team. And we're squeezing out a cheeky little range level. We're now well into the 900s of hides. And we now have the highest range level we need to equip anything in the game, I think, for ranged gear, weapons, and defense-wise. But another 300 or so dragons to go. Or 250, sorry, dragons to go. John was a wanting some range bots so he could send some fire capes. So he was a legend and got me all the blue dragon scales that would take me to get to 68, the fruit tops for botanical pies to make them, and then boosting, he got me Zami wines to boost for ranging pots. So he did all the raw material gathering, and I ended up getting to reap some of the benefits of it. So you go, John, you legend. While I was out and about, I opted to Turiel skip the spiritual creatures task because I CBA at this point, and Neve is giving us some trolls. That'll be a nice change of pace from the blue dragons. I think I have another 150 to kill, so I'll go eat lunch and decide whether I just bang out the dragons and do my prayer or if I do this troll task. I am finally free from dragon killing prison. 1,200 sweet blue boys. And 1,200 bones. The prayer XP is probably more important, but look at the sweet blue boys. Time to tan them all and sacrifice the bones. And after an eternity of being bolt ragged, I finally have 70 prayer, but I don't have nearly the extra resources I was looking for to help John out, so I'm gonna give him my Ensouled Head collection instead, and he's just gonna have to do it that way instead of bones. Finishing those blue hides put me close enough to the level that I decided to scavenge my bank for extra crafting supplies, and I pushed myself to 70 crafting. It's a nice little milestone. Nothing important on this level because we already have power ammies for the team, but you know, another 70 to the book. We have 611 hides, or chaps. I think I'm going to do Alk Agility with those to get rid of them, just so I'm being productive and adding to my coin pouch. I think, though, before that, we have one last thing to do for the week, and that is my kingdom. And it's Sunday night, so it's time to collect our kingdom resources for fat stacks of, 22 prayer pots, fat stacks of herb XP. 22 Ranars is pretty good. No snappy Ds, though, from what I see. So no super restores. Oh, and a Ranar seed, though. We're gaming. That's a decent haul. What's my coffer looking like?
Gaming.
I'm going to put the rest of my cash stack in here. 5 whatever. We'll just say 529k. Because I still have all those chaps and whatnot to Alk, but that'll be the start of next week's video. I think I'm going to end this week's here.